Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I'm at Bigfoot Country Club in Fontana, Wisconsin, and we're redoing an older garden here. And I'd like to start off by introducing you to Matt. He is the golf course superintendent here, and he gave me a call to look at this garden and do some renovation. So Matt, why don't you let everybody know who you are and why we are here at the garden today?
Yeah, so my name is Matt Leining. I've been the golf course superintendent here for 4 years. I reached out to Roy. Basically what happened here was this whole area was kind of infected with needle cast on some blue spruce, so we removed those. We added some shrubs, some perennial shrubs, and I wanted to get Roy in here for some more aesthetically appealing plants than what we had before.
Yeah. That sounds nice, aesthetically appealing. And so what I did, I put together some patterns and layers. We talked about the Dutch push pull hoe. We talked about time to care. Lloyd will be caring for this garden. And then we've talked also about how the plants mingling together, reducing sunlight hitting the soil, minimizing weed competition. So we went through the whole process of stewardship. And Matt's already asked me to bring him 2 Dutch push pull hoes, which I'm excited about, and a couple of spearhead shovels. So why don't we take a walk and look at some of the patterns we've put in. Thanks, Matt.
No problem, thank you.
So I'd like to walk through and show you some of the patterns. And one thing I learned, this was back in 2001 when I met Pete Outoff. I loved meeting Pete. He's a tremendous friend. And he looked at some of the gardens I did, and the first thing he told me is, Roy, your patterns are good. And I always remember this, and I remember it every time I'm doing a garden. Stretch your patterns out, Roy. Stretch things out. So when I look at what I'm doing, I try not to be choppy. So I want to even review it when I'm reviewing with you now. I'm going to review this mentally to see if I'm a little choppy, even here at Bigfoot. So I've mixed Salvia Snow Hill and Salvia East Friesland together. And I have Nepeta Junior Walker. Junior Walker is nice. It's much more vertical than Early Bird, and it doesn't fall over like Walker's Low does. So it's a nice Nepeta introduction, stays vertical, with more Salvia, Wisui. So this drifts through here, and then it drifts on the other side of the Deschampsia. So I have that coming across. Deschampsia is a Deschampsia Goldtau. It's a low ornamental grass. Blooms will get about 24 inches high. It's one of the most durable Deschampsias I've grown. I haven't seen rust on it, very little rust. All the other Deschampsias I grow in our area, they get a lot of summer rust on the foliage starting in July and August. And then that drifts into Stachys officinalis. This isn't Humilo. Stachys officinalis gets about almost 30 inches tall, but the height fluctuates because I do it from seed. So I won't have the same uniform height I would have with officinalis humilo. And through gardening, I can garden it into being a little lower. I could take 2 of these out later, and we could put in some humilo to reduce the height. So we have a way of manipulating the height. And behind that, I have groups of Coreopsis golden showers intermixed with white liatris. The liatris will be spikes coming through the golden showers, and the white will mingle nicely with the Stachys officinalis. And the golden showers drifts through the back, and then I have it mixed with, I have a group of Aster Twilight. Twilight, I'm not sure of the species. There's a number of people have different names for the species, but one of the parents is Aster macrophyllus, our native woodland aster that spreads by short runners. And this is powder blue. And then in the back is drifts of Molinia Heidenbrock. It's a taller Molinia. It's around almost 4 feet tall, but you can see through it. So it'll kind of screen the patio, the rock work, and the building a little bit. And then it's white cone flowers, Echinacea dwarf swan over here. And that mingles in with Campanula sarmatica. That's rarely found, Campanula sarmatica, but it has silvery green foliage and nice kind of white blue flowers. So if you can find Campanula sarmatica, I recommend you put a few in the garden and see who they relate to well. And to finish it off, the Salvia and the Nepeta blend into, and they kind of run right into Allium Big Boy. And Allium Big Boy is a heavy-duty Allium Summer Beauty. It came, I think it was introduced by Brent Horvath at Intrinsic Gardens, but I really like its substantialness and durability. And for fun, you can mix Big Boy with Allium Summer Beauty and get wide leaves, narrow leaves, bigger flowers, smaller flowers. So why not have some fun in the process? And then I put an oregano rosencumple along the path to mingle in at the base of the Echinacea dwarf white swan. So that's a brief tour of the patterns here. I hope that's helpful. And if you have any questions or comments, always let us know. And thanks for visiting with me. I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.